Hey everybody, Josh here for Twin Troller, and I'm really excited about today's video. We have a very special guest with us. Everybody please welcome Kelly.
Hey everyone.
Kelly is our CAO, so she's in charge of all of our internal operations at the company, so customer service teams, order processing. If you've contacted our company in any way, odds are you've either spoken to her or a member of her team, so we're really excited. Thanks for being here.
I'm happy to be here.
So for today's video, we thought that we would do something a little different and tackle some of our frequently asked questions, the common things that people want to know either about the boat or the company. So I asked Kelly to get with her team and come up with a list of what those questions are, and she's going to fire them off at me and ask me, and I'm going to do my best to answer them. I don't know what she's about to ask me because I haven't seen the list, so I'm kind of excited, a little nervous to see how well I do here. But yeah, let's jump right in. Kelly, what's the first question?
All right, so my first question is about the new Shadow series. So what's the difference between those and our classic tan?
Yeah, it's a great question. So the new Shadow series just launched, and that's 3 new colors with these really cool swirl patterns. There's the Deep Cove, Tidal Fog, and the Hidden Marsh. They're absolutely amazing boats. So functionally, in terms of the boat itself, there is no difference. It's the same amazing boat, great stability, hands-free control. The difference is that the new Shadow series just looks a lot cooler.
They really do.
It's purely aesthetics that are there for the new colors that we just came out. You know, we've got pictures up on the website, but those are temporary pictures. They don't really do them justice. They look so much better in person. We're working on getting some new art made. You've seen them in person though. What do you think? What's your favorite color?
So it's really hard to pick a favorite because just like their name says, they elicit this idea of where you want to use them. But I'm partial to green, so I really like the Hidden Marsh.
Yeah, that's a great color for sure. Yeah, I like that one too. Yeah.
So what's your favorite?
Again, I agree. They're all really cool, but my favorite is probably the Deep Cove. I love those browns and those copperish colors that you get in there. I think it's a really, really cool looking boat. But I want to know what you guys think. What's your favorite color of the new ones that just got released? Comment down below and let us know what your favorite color is. I don't know if you hear that in the background. We got some rain coming in. There's some thunder, so we better get on with this video before we get rained out here. So if you hear anything in the background, that's what's going on. So all right, so let's go. So what's the next question?
Okay, so moving on from how it looks, let's talk about how much does the boat weigh?
So without a battery in it, the boat weighs 215 pounds. So very easily get it in the bed of a pickup truck. Of course, we sell a trailer, you know, along with the boat as well. And if you've seen on one of our previous videos, we talked about the quick lift dolly so that you can easily move it around. If you haven't seen that video, make sure you go check it out. But 215 pounds without a battery is how much the boat weighs.
Okay, so that's how much the boat weighs. How much will the boat hold?
Now, that's a great question. We get this a lot because it is a smaller compact boat. So the very conservative safety rating that the Coast Guard has on there is a total of 480 pounds. When we tested the boat to failure, Kelly, it took almost 2,500 pounds to actually sink the boat and get it to go underwater. Wow. So any 2-size adults, the boat should safely and easily accommodate you, no problems.
Yeah, safety is really important.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right, so let's move on to something different. How about those built-in motors? What can you tell me about them?
So the Builtin Motors are both recessed electric motors, and they're both 45-pound thrust motors each. So each motor is a 45-pound thrust electric motor that's up underneath the boat.
Okay, and how fast will the boat go?
So you're going to get normal trolling motor speeds out of that, so which is 3 to 4 miles an hour. It's important to remember that the boat is not built for speed. It's built for stability and functionality, but normal trolling motors speeds of 3 to 4 miles an hour is what you're going to get out of the boat.
Yeah, and that's a really enjoyable speed when you're out on the water. I love it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so why do we offer the outboard motors?
Yeah, so we do have built-in motors already, so we get that question, why the extra outboard? And that's really for distance travel. So the boat is rated for a 3-horsepower motor that you can put on the back. We sell a gas version and an all-electric version, a Honda and e-propulsion. If you're going to a bigger body of water, you want to get from one side of the lake to the other, a little faster, save some battery life. That's where that really comes into play. So we have that option for you. So it just depends on where you use the boat and how you use it as to whether or not you would want or need one of those.
Okay, excellent. Does the twin troller come in any other sizes? Specifically, do you have a bigger boat?
This is, I don't know, Kelly, if you'll agree with me, this is probably the #1 question that we get asked by
I get
people.
lots of emails about
Yeah.
a bigger boat.
So the current size of the twin troller is 10 foot by 4 foot at its longest and widest points, and that is the only size that we offer. However, I will say that the boat rides, operates, and fishes bigger than it looks. So there's plenty of room to act on the boat and do what you want to do on it.
All right, so a follow-up question to that. Do you think we'll ever offer a bigger boat? Because I just got an email today about a fly fisherman thinking he needs a bigger boat.
So there's 2 questions there. So let me break this apart. So because I hear a question about fly fishing, and we get this a lot too. With fly fishing, you need a lot of range of motion, a lot of movement. Most of the time, you're standing up so you can see down into the water well and put your fly right where you need it. Our boat is great for that. It's incredibly stable. There is plenty of room to stand up inside of the boat, or even if you're sitting down, you're not down low like a kayak, and so you do have that range of motion. So that's what you can tell that particular customer. Now, will we ever come out with a bigger boat? So, you know, on the list of things that we're looking at from a product development standpoint and what do we want to put out in the marketplace, that's certainly on that list and probably towards the top. So will we come out with one in the future? Possibly. I can say it's not on the immediate horizon though, so it's probably a ways away down the road before we do that. So, but you know, yeah, it's possible. I won't say no, but just not sure when and on timing for that.
All right, well, I think that's all we have time for today.
Yeah.
What do you think?
We're getting rained out here. We're getting rained out. I'm sure there's some questions that we missed, so comment down below. Put your questions there. I think we need to do a part 2 of this.
Absolutely, on a drier day.
On a drier day. Kelly, thank you so much for helping us out. We appreciate you guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that upcoming video. Check out our website at twintroller.com. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys.